Probably started the video a little earlier than I should, because we got a fucking big world, honestly. You know? Well, I guess we're here anyway. Like, why don't I use the fucking travel more often, since they gave so many travel points here, eh? You can repay your debt, Dyson?
You owe me! You owe me!
Well, I kind of played another round.
Very well.
It was funny though that if you lose for a fourth time, debt will grow still further. I'm not losing this time.
I'll be counting on you.
Lofty.
So,
Let Tanny do it,
which will it be?
since she's new.
Red.
Time to put our little plan into action. Let us begin. Now! Oh, that's impossible!
Okay, I admit that was pretty cool. Well, he still should have used Tanny's dice since she went through trouble stealing it. What the stuff shit is this? You manipulated the dice. You must have!
Really?
How would we have done that exactly? It's yours, and you rolled it! Well, I guess that makes sense since he's the one rolling it. Still. Or are you saying you had some nasty little trick up your sleeve and it didn't work, hmm?
Ridiculous.
Little trick? No, you have no proof. How dare you! What is all this noise, hmm? Master Pugnacious. And is that like the royal wizard? Well, what exactly is going on here? You know better than to cause a scene so close to His Eminence's private chambers. Master Pugnacious, how glad I am to meet you at last. We are sent here on urgent business by Niall.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your stupid gatekeeper here tricked us into owing him a fortune and he still won't let us in! Is this how Goldpaw treats his guests?
Goodness.
Forgive my foolish underling. My good friend Niall sent to you. It could be no trifling matter. That much should have been plain.
You.
A resort to base deceit, an unforgivable transgression. Your debts will be annulled, of course. Well, technically, he can't go to the casino. But this is no place to talk. You will continue inside. This one, throw him in jail.
Master.
No. Okay. Well, at least he's a bit reasonable. So, envoy of Niall, what brings you here? They kinda asked that you return his force to him. But of course, he has sent you to beg for it on his behalf. And why should I simply return it? I want it from him to gain a chance, as his fortune willed it. Was it? We couldn't help noticing how much cheating goes on in this supposed kingdom of chance. What are you implying? It was on the dice roll of Lady Luck herself that Niall gambles. Huh? A friend outside may have been capable of base tricky, but the mistress of fortune, I think not. So he wasn't even playing with their Piffling Casino dices? No, the one we saw in the ceremony was much bigger. That doesn't mean someone could have messed with it. You would accuse our most sacred symbol of trickery? That's a preposterous idea, but you're welcome to examine her if it will please you. But I warn you to proceed with the utmost care when doing so. The people of Goldpaw will not take such an intrusion lightly.
Thanks.
I think we'll take you up on that. Come on. These outsiders do not know their place!
Yes, master.
We must be on our guard. Oh, your name is Mandarin. Wow. Yeah, you're definitely a bad guy. Bother, I really thought we were onto something there. God, we're right back where we started.
No.
Not quite. I'm pretty sure if we look hard enough, we'll find something that's not quite right with Lady Luck. If you say so, let's go and have us a gander, shall we? Whee! What are those kids doing? They look so adorable.
Hey.
Yeah, that's a real shame, isn't it? So how do we teleport? Seriously. Where are we even going? What? Oh wait! Oh, this is Lady Luck. Okay. You know, see many kingmakers doing this, eh? What? Hey! Have you found anything lofty? Not much, no, unless you count the biggest flippin' jumble of words and charms and magic repellent dude I've ever seen in me life. Other than that, wood's nice, all smooth and shiny. Yeah, it's quality stuff, yeah. So something's amiss at first glance. Something's amiss at first glance, huh? I see why you're so happy for us to come take a look. All those words and things would mean that you couldn't influence the role using magic, wouldn't they? I guess so. What I'd really like to do is sneak a peek inside, but I get the feeling we wouldn't make ourselves too popular if we smashed the thing open.
How dare you!
Cease this outrage at once! It looks like a stench is no place for your pet to play!
Oi!
Where's your going to pet, Palio? Master Panatius gave us permission to look at the die and make sure there's no funny business going on! Oh, that's so. Very well, very well. The degree to which Teen Susie looks unimpeachable integrity is admirable indeed. It sure is, I'll bet the statue must take some serious looking after, huh? And that die, too.
Oh, yes.
Exactly. You're a young friend, but you understand much. Why, only recently his enemies became concerned at the decidedly worn condition of the die we had always used, and had it replaced with an entirely new one. And no expense was spared in its making. He dispatched a delegation of our most highly respected craftsmen to the deepest part of the forest in search of the finest wood available. You did, huh?
Now then.
I would listen to me chattering on. I'm sure you're busy enough already without me bothering you. Nice to meet you, young man. I'll continue nearer her eyes. You at the forest of Nial, I suppose? Seems like he's going on my board sending all these craftsmen so far out of the way. Darn it. You think it was them who stuck all those thingies to the trees? I don't know, but I think we should go back there and look around a little more. Alright, let's head back to the forest of Nial and hunt for clues. Alright. I guess we're going back to the forest then. Alright. Okay, so that's how we travel. We gotta do it on the main map. Not sure which way is actually closer, but like closer to the guys, but so let's just teleport! Yay! Okay, so now we're in here. And we are exactly where we need to be. That is perfect.
Hey.
Come back, eh? How'd it go with old Puggy? In fact, where'd you come from anyway? Never mind that. We didn't manage to get your force back yet. But we did find out the game is rigged all the way to the top.
James.
I knew it, the crafty wee roasters. Now all I need to do is get some proof that there's funny business afoot with Lady Luck as well. You haven't noticed people from Goldpaw doing anything strange in the woods lately, have you? Oh, that was Evan talking. Well, they were up to something over toward the old woods there, but to be honest, there are so many of the beggars chasing in and out that couldn't keep track of it all. Maybe that's where they're making the dice. Let's go and have a look, shall we?
Listen.
Hold your horses, laddie. We'll not be getting anywhere near the old woods unless you can cast Quicken Growth. What's that? It's a spell, you great man, but you never heard of it? Ah, kids these days. Here, I'll teach it to you. Yay. What kind of spell is it exactly? Can you figure it out from the name? It makes Pence grow fast. That's that beating on teeny tiny seed. It'll spell its tall the house before he can blink. Pence is a pain to get to down that way. If you sneak the spell on a few toadstools, you'll find it going a good bit easier.
Tom.
Thanks for the help, Twigwig!
Thank you.
So much, Niall. Right, so it looks like we're out to the old woods. Yeah, you have monsters. Well, lead the way, Tanny! You're just here. I guess we gotta go outside then. Really? So we still have magic in this game, but we really don't use it that much. I guess now I can head into the deeper part of the woods, yeah? Oh, I didn't even realize I could walk across this water. For some reason, we cannot go through here. It totally looks like we can.
I'll do my best.
I just love hearing your say that. Alright, seriously, how does one get over there? Well, the big path around this way, I guess, oh. Oh, hello.
Careful, everyone.
Yeah, of course, Tanny be first to jump into this thing again, because why not? Oh, now she's really killing this thing. Ah, great shooting, Tanny, great shooting. Oh, wow, epic jump, epic jump. I didn't even push a button there, she just jumped on her own. She's epic. Here we are. Okay, Tanny is the one casting the spell, apparently. So she...
Gosh.
They got bigger just like that. So what, she's got magic too? Do we need to make her any more epic? Seriously! Is it just down there, or is it just gonna add more to the map? Probably the latter. Like, where does one go now? I didn't even see this branch off path, it's just so kind of hidden. I can walk on the side, I can walk on the side. Tanny, stop being so reckless. Oh, grow backbone, Evan! This is adding more personality to her, honestly. How about arrows in the face? And my spear isn't doing it for ya? So yeah, I guess not only did Evan get the spell, I guess Kani got it too, and that just makes her even more awesome. She can just use magic. And I feel like the power actually just suits her. I mean, she already kind of seems like a forest girl, you know? Of course she didn't get power to make plants grow. Be a plant bender and whatnot. Oh, I totally gotta add her in my stories and make her a plant bender. Seriously. How could I not at this point? I already love her. Ooh. We gotta clip that for Evan. So I guess the one on top is the de facto leader, even though you can just switch to any of your partners. And either way, Evan is still the leader when you're in the towns. So it doesn't make much sense to me. Ooh, it branches off. Which way should we go? Guess we'll go this way then, eh? Not bad. Roland, not bad. Another warp point, yippee. That's another reason for Tanny to be in the lead. She's like, since she's like Sheila, she's the team's exhibition expert. Meaning she's always in the lead when they explore new areas.
Wow.
Oh, they've been busy. So this is where they're making trick dice. How shall we do this? Tarzan shutting our heads off?
No.
We can't draw attention to ourselves. We need to slip in undetected and find out what they're doing. Hide yourselves. Some swabs are coming. Why do they have to build it so far away?
Huh.
doubtful when he closer to the people of the city would surely discover it. Oh, gold Paul, they must be. Oh, I have a mighty fine idea all of a sudden. You know, I think I might be thinking what you're thinking. Oh. Oh, you are so epic, Tanny. Guess I should have expected as much from a pair of sky pirates. Are you sure this will work? Only one way to find out, lad. We'll keep watch here. Off you go, sneak through that third dice factory. This won't be too long, alright? Guess we don't have much choice. Come on. Aww. What plays Tanny? Oh well, whatever. You can't be the star all the time. Yeah, sure he's going to see through our disguise. Well, he didn't. Looks like this might just work.
Alright.
Alright, you need at least 2 forms of proof. First is something tying pugnacious directly to the deception. Some kind of documentary evidence would be ideal. The next is evidence of how they're manipulating the dice. My guess is they're not using magic.
Oh.
Really? But how else could it be done? No, there are ways. We have a few different techniques for manipulating things from a distance where I'm from. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody here has come up with something similar.
Alright.
Let's find that proof. Let's do it. This guidance should help us get close to the people who work here. Maybe we pick up some clues. Well, that's scary looking.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Oh, hello. Aha!
Ah.
Oh, look. Must be it. Based on all this stuff, looks like what I thought. Real control for the Lux dice. It's just like you said. Lucky guess. Hey, Nations must have one of these. This is how Keith's attacks is so high, and how he's stolen y'all's force from him? Sure seems that way. It's also how we're going to make him pay. We could really use some proof connecting Pugnacious to this place. Alright, let's look around a little more. Probably there's something in the other room. Oops. Look at me jumping around, not attracting attention at all. What? Okay. Hello? Anything else on this table then? Well, okay.
Oh.
Look at this, it was in the drawer. That's... Oh, I guess there's a drawer there. Let's place the signature at the bottom. Looks like it looks the way he wants them to build. Guessing they're supposed to be destroyed. Luckily for us, somebody didn't do their job. Well, that's certainly undeniable proof. Wonderful. That's everything we need. Come on, let's get out of here. What was that? Unauthorized intrusive detected. Initiating attack sequence. Yeah, I should have figured.
Oh my goodness!
Tenny, part 2!
Blimey!
So it looks like we got tumbled. Or rumbled. What's this horrible thing doing here anyway? I don't like our chances, girlie. God, they're trapped.
Come on!
Then we have to help them. Alright, boss time. Mossy Monument, the architectural monstrosity.
This'll be over in no time!
Oh, cool. Half an hour laying the beat on this beast, aren't we? Finish it off, mates! Tanny, you are doing nothing against that monstrosity, am I not? Look at him eat my arrows! And I bet he won't like this very much either, will he? Ha 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 ha! I want the red chest. Oh. Yeah, I thought my kisses cooked there for a second. Looks like the people in the factory didn't notice the wrecking either. We got lucky there. Well, did you find your precious proof? Yes, we found the device Pinatus used to control the die's movement. Alright, that's the stuff, lad. Now I can hang the swindling dog out to dry. We sure can. With this thing to help us, we'll be able to expose him for the fraud he is. And I need to be sure you're okay with what we're about to do. We'll be interfering directly in another country's affairs. If it doesn't go well for us, things could get ugly. If they go really badly, it could be making an enemy of an entire nation. Are you willing to take that risk? Stealing from one's own people is unforgivable. We cannot stand by and let that happen. We have to give the citizens of Gold Paul their country back.
What's the stuff, man?
Yeah!
I knew you wouldn't let it walk all over them.
Oi.
You grow more kingly by the day, your majesty. You really are starting to sound like a king, you know that? Alright, our leader has set out his policy. And now it's time to implement it. Bosses in this game are really easy, honestly. Oh, you again. Did Lady Luck provide evidence of the dastardly machinations of which you imagine us guilty? Master Pugnacious, you have deceived Niall and your own people. Very people you're supposed to serve. More wild accusations, and where's your proof, Did you find evidence of trickery? Some ingenious device hidden somewhere inside Lady Luck, perhaps? Come on, you know we're on to you. Why not drop the act? There is no act to drop. I'm innocent, as Mistress of Fortune herself will attest. Will she now? Huh. That's not just a bad idea. I hear she's the one who passes judgment on legal matters around here. How does a trial sound?
Indeed.
It sounds like a very fine idea indeed. Yes, this is the way of Goldpaw. All matters of state, be they legal, political, or otherwise, are decided by the rule of the sacred dice. And as ruler of this great nation, I am more than willing to submit myself to the judgment of Lady Luck. But know that if I am found innocent, I shall treat your attempts at sedition with the gravity they deserve. You'll be punished for crimes against the state. Do you accept my terms? We do. Then we will begin the preparations right away. Come to the square at the appointed time. Alright, time for the main event. I'll leave this to you, if you don't mind, Roland.
Sure.
I was hoping you'd say that. I hereby convene the trial by fortune of Master Pugnacious, Grand High Ruler of Goldpaw. Being the defendant, his eminence will be unable to preside over this hearing. As such, it falls to me to discharge his duties. I hope you'll forgive my doubtless clumsy efforts in this most unfamiliar role. The trial is underway? With the Grand High Ruler in the dock, no less. What in the world could have happened? Why are you dressed like that, Roland? Because it's a court of law. He's a Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Yep.
But...
what was the meaning of this? The document was written by you, was it not? Is he accused of anything to say in his defense?
No.
Suit to the fabrication of evidence is a pitiful tactic indeed. It is a forgery, plain and simple. By all means.
Even the evidence is judged to be false. Lady Luck has spoken. Right to Your Majesty? Ha! What is happening? The die. Something is wrong with the die.
Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case. That Master Pugnacious knowingly manipulated Lady Luck.
What? No!
this remote control thingy.
She's a badass!
But
This is... By the use of the remote control, the outcome of Lady Luck die rolls can be readily manipulated. The prosecution was ill to visit the place where these devices are manufactured, and to procure one for its own purpose, namely the demonstration of this fraud. Detective Science stole Neo's force from him, and all using this horrible trick. Master Pugnacious. Can this really be true? Cheat! Deceiver! Shame on you! You're the Grand High Roller! Don't you have anything to say for yourself? He's an end user! Oh my god! All that I did for Gold Paul. I had to make my nation rich, richer than any other. It was the only way! The bond with his people is weakening. Soon it would be time. Uh-oh.
What's that?
It's the Kingmaker, Longfang.
He doesn't look happy.
Longfang here in the city? Why?
Master Pugnacious, your right to rule has been tested and found wanting. My plan is complete. Your king's bond is mine!
I'm not your bad guy.
Wait!
That's a cool looking beast. Longfang, Butcher, Baker, Kingmaker. They have funny descriptions for these bosses. This was like Zelda, but funnier. Where are we? It's an interdimensional dimension in it! If we don't do something, it'll leave this whole kingdom!
What?
What? Then we have to stop Longfang!
Wrong there.
You're not wrong there, my boy! Come on, let's knock some sense back in old Bitey, shall we? You're just shitty. That there ain't just a Kingmaker, 'tis a Kingmaker gone dually! A blessed realm wrecker! Oh, blah, blah, blah.
Watch your backs!
What? Okay. Yeah, no offense, Fanny. I'm switching to Evan for this. What's going on?
I'm counting on you.
Each of these have a sword. As one of the Kingmakers, giving the ability to exploit weaknesses. I'm gonna start